Hello, welcome back after a short break. How are you doing today? I hope everything is fine and I hope you missed me. Yet I am back. Today we have a hump day stream and we are going back to deal with the firmware for Chordie. Last stream was it on Friday, if I recall correctly. We are looking at how the outputs are behaving and do we have readings from every pin. It looks like we do, and today I would like to start with just trying to read the whole matrix row the way that it is composed. So we have the current row. So what we are doing in our matrix scan function, we are reading every I2C expander and we are just loading all of the outputs. We are reading all of the outputs from the expander. We have two ports per expander. We have port A and port B. So we will just load it up. We need to change the values because we are pulling to the ground. So everything will be 0 and the ones that are not pressed will be ones. So we have to revert that. This is what we are doing over here. And what I am interested in is this variable. So once we are done with our changes, we will just push it over here to current row, and then we will shift current row by 8 because we are reading 8 bits from every encoder, every I2C expander. So that is one bank. This is bank B or port B. We do the same stuff. We invert and are we really reading it over here? Looks like I forgot to add these. Okay, so we have current row and expander data. Looks like during our debugging I must have removed something. This part most probably. Okay, over here we also have some stuff that was dealing with the encoders. We won't be using it right now, although we do have to filter out encoders because they seem to be giving us input all of the time. So for now we just have to be cautious not to let the keyboard output into any of the active windows. So every time I will be trying to test it, I just need to be aware of going to this page. This will help us to prevent any outputs and maybe will also prevent from the stream from hanging. When there's like too much outputs, I notice that the stream can choke from time to time. Okay, looking further, we have the other half, and this is the right half. And it's the same situation. We read port A first. Have we shift? Okay, we did shift this one, so there should be space over here. Okay, we read it, invert, and put it into the current row. That's one, and that is port B over here. Okay, we have it shifted. Alright, so looks like it's more or less okay. Okay, over here we also have some stuff to deal with the encoders. For now it's not that much important because right now I would like to check which key is where in the matrix. I do have a vague understanding where they should be put, so because we have all the inputs and we can just follow diagram. So the way we are reading it, so for example we are reading from the left first, so first bank is A, so this key should be the most significant bit, so it should have the highest value. And some of the keys we have on fixed positions, like encoders over here, B3 and B4, and also infrared. A bit of an exception is over here volume, but on the right side we don't have anything else to put it, so we're just gonna skip it over here. Yeah, and once we have that figured out, I hope I will be able to start writing the JSON file. It's kind of scaring me. I'm not a big fan of those JSON files. Maybe I'm a little bit old-fashioned. I prefer the .h, and I prefer this define and all this stuff. Oh hey, progress. Okay, so looks like we have most of the stuff over here should be done. I think we should get it print out somehow. So maybe let's use this. Let's call it. Well, actually, we do have the full row being output because we have a row debug somewhere over here. I think it's. I think we have this. Okay, post init user, this one, we are not using this, so most probably it's gonna be, where could it be? Okay, in key map. Okay, so we have it over here. Yeah, so we have the debug matrix enabled. So this way we will get like a graphics representation, or we'll get an output, how does the matrix looks like. And since we have only one row, so that might be a little bit of a duplication, but still I would like to see both of them. Okay, so we need to change this to current row, and it's not gonna be byte. It's gonna be more. I think it's gonna be 32. I think I got the name right because like it was like bin 8 for 8 bits and so forth. This should be, I hope this should be okay. Do we have anything else? Okay. I think we should have a new line as well. Okay, so anything else? Looks more or less okay. We're gonna have a lot of garbage probably because we are reading all of this stuff anyway and outputting it. That should be fine. Okay, there's also a piece from HID that I did. It kind of worked for a short while, then it got most likely something hang up on the keyboard or maybe on the other side. So something that we could check sometime later probably. Yeah, but first let's take a look if there's anything else that we need to change. Looks like basic stuff, just output. Okay, let's see what happens. I forgot to send a message. We have episode 48, that is right. So that is our third episode where we are trying to get the firmware working. Not the best score. Okay. Let's see. Can we compile anything? Oh yeah, right, okay. So If I just let it, no, but I want it to be binary. Okay, so I guess we have to fish out again. How did it look like? That is wrong folder. Okay. But it got so small. Oh, we are lucky. We ended up on this page. I was looking for it last time, and lucky for me, Visual Studio remembered. Alright, so we want to have print binary 32. Okay, so that is correct. Print underscore bin 32. Okay, well, so what is wrong with it? That is kind of odd, as usual. Okay, over here, we don't want this one, we want current row. Okay, print. That is funny because the compiler is telling me, did I mean print bin 32? And that is exactly what I typed. Oh. Okay, which line is it? 232. Okay, so that is correct line. Have I missed something? Ah, okay. It's bin, not B. Okay. Okay, one more try. Okay, it works. Now we have to fight with the keyboard. Alright, I'm gonna leave it on this page, just in case. Okay, and what we have here? Let's see if we can get it to flash. Okay, again, no luck. Okay, finally it worked. So I can send this to Raspberry. Okay, I think it's flashed. We need one more app for that. We need HID listen. Okay, it's not that much visible. Let's see if I can make the font bigger. Okay, it's kind of huge right now. I would like to have a smaller window. Okay, let's take a look what happens if I connect right now. Oh wow. Alright, so let's take a look what we have over here. Well, we don't really have okay, I need to do one more thing. I'm gonna connect because I would like to see at least one output. At least one output from the matrix. If we manage to even nail it, it was so fast. Okay, no luck. Okay, but what I can see over here, we have number 1. So that is one of the keys that I just pressed, and that one was on the right side. So I guess it's gonna be... So this will be the least significant bit or not? Let's take a look at the diagram. So that is right, so that is left side over here. So I haven't pressed anything. Okay, yeah, so it looks like it's something like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is left side A. Then we have it's gonna be left side B. Okay, left side B. So this is our encoder over here. So the encoder is... Oh, that is interesting because there's only one. Okay, I think... Let's take a look which encoder is it actually. Okay, so these are the horizontal encoders. Looks like I got output somewhere where I didn't want. It might be better if we just remove all of the keys. Okay, let's do all of them. Casey. Casey, no. Because it's kind of messing up everything. And we don't really need them right now because we can still see what is happening. on the output. So now when I'm looking at it, I think I see what is what. Okay. We won't be needing any of these, at least for now. Hopefully there will be no damage to the stream. Okay, let's see what happens now. All right, and we have it built. I hope it worked. Okay, now we should have no output at all. Yeah, there is no output. It would be nice if we can... I should have removed the extra keys, I mean extra output. Okay, now it's safe. It's not spamming any keys. Okay. Let's clean this up a little. As you can see, it's going crazy with the output. All right. So what we have over here, okay, so this is infrared. As you can see, it's on the right side, just next to the encoder. Okay, so this is right side, so it's B5. Yeah, so that would be correct. B5. Okay, so this one is our infrared on the right side over here. So I think I was right. So infrared is B5. So this is B4, B3, B2, B1, and B0. So this is least significant bit, if I'm correct. Yeah, so as expected. So when we are reading from the left side, so bank A, we shifted by 8, then bank B from the left, we shifted by 8. So over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is our A, left A, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that will be left and B. And this will be infrared as well on the left side. I'm a little bit surprised that there is no blocked input from the volume encoder. We need to check if it even works. Would be a little bit disappointing. Seemed like everything was working. I can't remember if we checked the volume. Anyways, so this is LB. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is right A. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I missed one bit, it would seem. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is one bank. Left A. Yeah, that is kind of interesting. So we have only this output from here. So this is left B. And I think infrared should be over here. Okay, this should be right A. Okay, now it's correct. And right B. And this one is infrared. Okay. Do I have a screenshot? I do, but it's a little bit messed up. Okay, so what next? I was supposed to check the volume. Let's take a look. This is volume. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's correct. Volume is the last one. I'm changing it. Stays locked like that. And now we have the full picture. Yeah, I think the microphones didn't switch properly. So now we have the full picture. So we have all of the encoders are switched on. Okay, so it seems to be working okay. Maybe I can switch it off. Alright, so let's take a look at the JSON file. Makes me wonder how is it mapped to the matrix row. So if this is the first key, yeah, most probably. Okay, so looking at this, what do we have? So we start reading from the left. So first key will be this one, should be A0. So A0 should be over here. And then we have the whole bank A, and then we have bank B. Or maybe not, because alright, okay, my bad. So this one, this is not A0. This one will be A7. Because you have like 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And then we have bank B, which starts with B7. I'll look at the screenshot for a second. So this is 7, 7 to 0. Then we have B7 to B0. And B0 is switch, but okay, I need to check one more thing. If I plug it in, where is our switch? Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, so it looks like everything works. more or less. So all we need to do is to somehow map it, and we should be good. Okay, so the way this JSON file works, from what I read, is that it's reading from the top left. So we have like 0, 0, it's one key, then we have nothing else. So then we'll just change the X position. Oh, okay, so this should be the mapping, if I am correct. But the question is, what is what? We have only one row, and these are the columns. All right. Okay, so let's start with it. I need to keep it consistent with this. Also, we have a little bit more stuff over here, because on the right side we have encoder, that is correct. We have two encoders on the left, but we are missing the infrared. So let's call it ELIR. This is right. And this is infrared left. Okay, how to map it? That is the question. Okay, maybe we should try doing this with the keyboard layout editor and make a small layout for it. So at least we have like a good understanding what is X and Y. Okay, so one key, one more. So we're gonna start with the encoders. Okay, then we have our first key. Actually, it's more like this. I guess I can copy this too. Actually, it's just one. Okay, this is left side, so we have 1, 2, 3. We have to simplify it a little. Let's do it like this. So these are our mouse keys. And this is this one that is just underneath. Well, I have it shifted originally. We're gonna skip this shifting because the JSON file doesn't really digest if something is shifted like that. So I think it's better to keep it simple. And then we have one more encoder over here. So it's gonna look something like this. Okay, then we have one more key. One more key over here. One here. And one over here. So that is the left side. Can I copy paste all of that and try to change it somehow? Let's move it out a bit further. Okay, we don't have these keys. We have an encoder over here on the right side. We don't have this encoder on the right side. And we need one more key. Okay, something like this, if I'm looking at it correctly. So we have thumb keys, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then we have this one and this one. We have 3 more. Then there is an encoder over here. And then we have this one. Okay, I forgot about infrared as usual. So that is one infrared. And one more on the right side. Let's give it a proper name. This will be left horizontal up. This one was left horizontal encoder switch. And over here will be left horizontal encoder down. Okay, over here we had L1, 2, 3, L4. And this one was L5. The mouse keys will come later because originally they were not present. And then we have to map all of these. So all of these names are kind of mapped in the keymap file, but this one for chording, for this one. Like this. Also, we're gonna have to change this one as well. Okay, that is not an issue. Okay, but the issue is that I will have to regenerate that, and I still have some functions in it that will probably get wiped. So I need to make a copy. I think I have some stuff that was responsible for this HID connection that doesn't come originally with this source code, because there's a full generator for that as like a Python script that will spit out ready keymap C file, and it's just parsing this JSON. It's a different JSON. It's not a QMK JSON. It's from the battery engine. So there might be some changes that I will lose. So I will save that as backup. So eventually later we can come back and compare what is missing. Okay, I'm just wasting time because that is not important right now. Today what I would like to do is to get the default firmware running. So the default one doesn't really rely on battery engine. So that is fine. We can skip that and just get to the proper stuff. Okay, so where were we? L4, L5. I think I should maybe like this, so it looks more proper. Okay, are we having any interruptions? Oh, it looks okay. Alrighty, so L4, L5, so this one is L6, L7, L8. This one will be mouse button left. This will be mouse button right. And originally this one was mouse button middle. So I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not gonna change this name. Okay, over here we have volume, so I'm gonna leave it. That was volume up, volume switch. Well, yeah, okay, we don't have switches on this side anymore. So I think maybe I should remove that, so not to interrupt, not to add any confusion. We have only switch on the volume, so volume up, volume switch, and volume down over here. All right, over here we have R8, R7, and we have R6. 8, 7, 6. This one was R5. Okay, over here we have R4, R3, and this one was R2. Okay, this one was R1. We have infrared over here. And over here we have no switch. That one is right horizontal up and right horizontal down. Okay. So what do we have here? So this one, I don't really think it's really necessary. I just wanted to highlight. Okay, I need to remove this. There is no switch over here. Okay, it looks a little bit complicated. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. So the first key is this one, left horizontal up. Then in the matrix, we're gonna have it to actually where. Okay, so this is left. So I guess it's gonna be this one, left horizontal up. So we have it at before. So it's gonna be 0, comma, and so it's gonna be shifted, but it's gonna be shifted quite a lot because it's gonna be almost at the end. Looking at this, so we have left A, left B. But the original numbers, they don't really make sense now, because before I was making a lot of bit operations. So what I was outputting, the whole matrix row was already pre-modified, and now we are just reading everything, whether there's a key there or not, so we have to accommodate for that. And it makes me wonder, okay, I wonder if we can make just maybe one key working and see if we got it right. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. All right. Okay, so it's gonna be 0 for sure. And looking at the output, okay, so we are looking at this one, at this key. So this is left horizontal up. Okay, so we have 7 keys in front of it. So it's gonna be 7, and this one is 4th. So it technically should be 11th. We have, okay, we have this X. Okay, so looking at the, so it should be at 0, and Y, or I mean Y also 0. Okay, I assume if we compile it like that, it's gonna complain. Oh no, it wasn't 0. What was it? Oh, maybe it should be more, because it's on the left side, so it's gonna be... It should be technically 16, because it's gonna be the whole A and B banks from the right side. It's gonna be 16. So should it be like 20? Let's take a look. Maybe I can count it somehow. Maybe if we can put it in some kind of a spreadsheet. Look. All right. How to put it correctly? Is there a way to make the cells align to what is inside? I think I have to do it manually. I can't seem to find it quickly. Can only align, but is there like a way? Never mind. Okay. That is getting annoying. Why there is no way to insert more than one column? If I want to add like 60, I have to click 60 times? Okay, so looking at it now, how do we have it set up? So this should be B0, if I'm correct. Let's center this and center this as well. Okay. So looking at it right now, so we have right side B first. So 0, 1 and 2 is where the encoder should be, but we don't have it. Then we have B4, B3 and B4. So this is the encoder. Okay, so B1, B2. I wonder if it's smart enough. It looks like it is. Okay, so I think it's kind of starting to look more, starting to make more sense. I think it's too small. Alrighty. So this is the right side B. Okay, so we have B0 to B7. Maybe this is a little bit misleading. Maybe I should make it. I think I should make it different. Maybe like this. Or B0. Is it like auto size or something? Resize column. Oh, okay, fit to data. Alright, so maybe it's not that bad. Let's see. I do it like this. Oh, don't tell me I can't do it like the full. Okay. Resize, fit to data. Okay, maybe we are getting somewhere. No, not really. I hope this will come handy because I'm getting lost looking at the schematic and the diagram and the output from the keyboard. It's very easy to lose track what is where. Okay, so this was right B. So this one will be right A 0. And this should be right A1. Okay, let's see if we can. Please resize. Ah, so nice. Okay, a little bit too far. Maybe let's change color. Let's make right red. And I mean B, let's make it red, and let's make this one maybe blue. Alright, okay, from 0 to 7, from 0 to 7. So now we are on the left side, and it's gonna be bank B. Let's change it to red. Okay, so we go from 0 to 7, and over here it's gonna be LA0, if I'm getting it correctly. And we don't really fit that well. Oh, perfect. Alright, so what do we have here? This is a location of different keys. So for example, from our diagram, so B0 is a switch. But first one is right. So okay, so these three are not really used on the right side. 0, 1, and 2 are not used. But then we have B3 over here. So that will be our right horizontal down. And B4 will be right horizontal up. These are not in use. I may just mark it like that. Then if we jump to the left side, so on the left side, B0 is our switch. So that will be our left. This is volume. Switch. Okay. B1 will be left volume down. And this one will be left volume up, B2. Okay, so far so good. So now this way, if I fill all of these, I would get the correct number, hopefully, for where the key is in the matrix. And then on top of that, we still have to overlay this on the keyboard layout editor. So yeah, looks like a big task for us, but maybe we can make it. We have plenty of time today. Okay, so volume switch over here on the left. So we have this done. Okay, so B3 and B4. So we go back here. So that will be left left horizontal down. B3. Have I? Yes, I think that's the correct name. And before will be left horizontal up. B5. B5 on the left will be infrared left, and over here we have infrared right. Okay, it's starting to look okay, more or less. Okay, then we have B6. Maybe let's jump to the right side. Okay, so B6 will be... I think I have to move it. Okay, how did I name it? I have to... Alright, so yeah, I think this will help. So we are here. So B6, if you look at the B6, B6 is over here. And if you look over here, so this is our R1. Ah, sorry, can't be R1. Wrong. This is the right side. Okay. So we have B3 is down, B4, and then we have B5 is infrared. Okay, and we have no more B keys on the right side. So we won't be using this one. We won't be using this one. And then we jump over here. Okay, so looking at all this stuff, this key, okay, here it's connected to A7. on the right side. So we are looking at this. We are looking at this key right now. So this should be our R8. Looks like it's this fella over here. Alright, so A7. So this is our R8. Then we have A6, so it's gonna be R7. A5 gonna be R6. A4 gonna be R5. Okay, then we have A3. This is our this is gonna be R4, R3, R2, and the last one is R1. I hope it's okay. So the right side should be done right now. We have all of the keys. Okay, so now it's time for the left side. And the left side we already have a couple of keys. We have the switch, volume switch, that is B0, so that is correct. Then we have volume down, that is B1, that is also correct. Volume up on the left side, that is B2, also okay. Then we have horizontal encoder. So B3 is horizontal down, then we have horizontal up, and then on B5, that is this one, we have infrared left. Yes, infrared left. Okay, that is correct. Do we have any other B keys? Yes, we have. So now we have B6. So that is a key over here. B6, that's this one key. That is the left side. And when we check over here, so this should be our L1 because it's the leftmost key. Okay, so that will be L1. It looks kind of messy. B6, then we have B7. It's gonna be our L2. Okay, and then it's kind of flips. So A7 over here. So we had B6, B7, and then we have A7. And A7 over here. So we did L1 and L2. So it's gonna be L3. Okay, let's put L3 over there. Okay, so that is L3. For the pin A6 on the left side, so technically that should be L2. Let's take a look. 1, 2. Oh, that should be L4. L3, L4. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something is not quite right. L1 and... Hey, SG District Homes, how are you? Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, evening. Almost TGIF. Almost TGIF. Maybe you wanna help because I'm getting lost in all this stuff. Too many things to jump around. We have this, we have to map this, to this, and to this as well. And I'm kind of lost. I managed to do L1, L2, L3 and L4, which we have over here. So this should be L5. Ah, yeah, right. So L5. Okay, now it makes sense. I forgot about the mouse keys over here. These two are new. Okay, so we have... So it's not gonna be like this. So this is not L5. So L6, A6 is gonna be L4. So that is still correct. And then... Okay, I can't remember how it was done previously. But alright, so this one will be A5, so this will be left mouse, it will be mouse button, yeah, and I forgot to put it in the .h file. Okay, so A5 is the upper one, so that will be mouse button right, then we have mouse button left under A4, and then we have L3, L2, L1 and L0. I think it's correct. I think it's correct. Change name, Chordie, Chordie mapping. Well, I should have made it like this. And that would simplify everything. Like this, and this part as well. Yeah, so it's a little bit too late because I already finished. Should have done it when I started. Yeah, anyway. Okay, so with all this mapping done, assuming it's okay, most probably it's not, but okay, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have this, and let's take a look at our keyboard editor. Okay, so I think we can take the mappings from here. So this won't be 11. This is left horizontal up. So where do we have it? We have it over here. Left horizontal up, it's over here. So it looks like it's gonna be 20. I don't have much confidence in this number, but who knows, who knows. Okay, and this is our key 00. Okay. So the JSON file, from what I read, it goes from 00, so it's gonna be from left to right. So looking at it right now, this key we have it done. Okay, it won't be 00 because we have infrared over here. So that is our 0. So this will be our 1. They're gonna start at most of them will start at 1. So I have to change that, so it will be x1. So it's gonna be 1 and yeah, 1 0, right? So then we have 1 2 3 4 keys missing. So this one will be 5 0 1 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, that will be 6 0. It's gonna be tedious. So, and this one is actually 1. And okay, but I think we are getting somewhere. So left horizontal up. Next one is looking at the schematic over here. Next key is gonna be this one. So that this is our volume up. Okay, and in our matrix, it's gonna be 0, comma, this is left volume up, so we are over here, so it should be 18. Okay, it should be 18, and then looking at it here, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6, and we are still on the... it's gonna be 6 over here. The first one is row. Okay, so row is 0. And this one, the y for this one was 1. And for this one will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then we have another one. Then we have over here, we have right horizontal up. This fella. And looking at our mapping, right horizontal up is over here, so it should have value of 4. Okay, right horizontal up. 4 LVU was 18. And we have gonna be 0. And okay, how many keys do we have? Let's do it like this. So that one was 6. Okay, so that will be 13. It makes me wonder if I can make a empty space for that. So that will be like the first row. So now we have row number 2. And over here we have actually not much. We have only one key, which will be the switch from the volume. So that is this fella. On the matrix, it's gonna be LVS over here. So it should be on position 16. Technically. 16, and then we have nothing on this row. It's completely empty. Okay, let's jump one more. Okay, so the next one is left horizontal down. Okay, on the matrix, it should be 19. Left horizontal down should be 19. And over here, okay, I think I'm getting this wrong. Should be like this. We are moving it. Okay. Okay, that one was actually Y1. This will be Y2. And for this one, X will be 1 as well, because it's the same. Yeah, it's the same as only infrared will have 0. Alright, then we have next one is mouse button right. And in the matrix it should be 29. And then we have it okay, I have these values over here, so I don't really have to calculate like that. 60. Yeah, alright. So this one is 52. Okay, that simplifies things. Okay, next one we have left volume down. And in the matrix, if we look at it, it's 17. Okay, and what is position? 6, 2. Okay, I think I will do it like this. I will copy paste, and just to have a clean one, like this. Alright, so what else do we have in this row? So we have right horizontal down as well. Right horizontal down, and looking at the mapping, where is it? Okay, looks like it's number 3. Number 3, and over here we have 14 and 2. Okay, I think we are a little bit further. So I miscalculate because this one is also 14, and I put 13. And this one is what? 6. Okay, so left volume up was okay, but I miscalculate right horizontal up. It's X14 and Y0. Alright, so we have another row done. Okay, what is next? Next we have L2. And in the matrix, L2 is where? L2 is over here, so that is 23. And over here we have 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Okay. The next one. Next one is L3. and on the mapping is 27. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. L2. Okay, L2 was 23, but L3 over here, it's here. I should. Okay, so. Okay, I made a mistake. Something is wrong because I have L2 twice. Okay, let's take a look what is wrong over here. That is left side. So A0 is L0. Okay, A0 is over here. So that is L8. I think I went out a bit too far. So that is L8. That is L7. That is L6. A2 is L6 over here. A3 should be L5. And then we hop to A6. Okay, A6 is over here. And that's this one. So that's gonna be L4. L3. Then B7. Okay, B7 is L2 and L1 is B6. Yeah, so a little bit of a mistake on my side. Now it should be correct. So going back, L2 is 23. Okay, so we... Oh no, actually it's... Yeah, L2 is 23. Then we have L3 is 31. And that is 3-3. Okay, so L2, L3, L4. Okay, L4 in our matrix is, where is it? It's over here. So that will be 30. And on the schematic or on the diagram, it's 4 and 3. Okay, looks about right. Then we have mouse button left. All right. And it's 28 on the mapping. And over here it's gonna be 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Okay. What else do we have in this row? Okay, we have right side, R4, R3 and R2. Okay. So let's do R4. In our matrix, R4 is placed where? Over here. So it looks like it's gonna be on position 11. Okay, that is 11. And that is 11 and 3. Then we have R3. And it's gonna be position 10. And over here on this one it's 12 and 3. And one last one on this row, that is R2. Okay, we have 10, 11. R3 was 10, so R2 is 9. And the position is 13 and 3. Okay, one more row down. Running low on fluids. Alright, next one. Next row, it's gonna be this one. No, not too many keys. Okay, so over here we have L1. Okay, we have L1 over here. In our matrix, L1 is where? It's over here. So it's gonna be 22. And it's located 1 and 4. Okay, next one is L5. I wonder if it's gonna work. I remember the struggle when first time dealing with this JSON file. Okay, L5. Where do we have L5? It's over here. So it's gonna be 27. Okay, 27. And L5 is 4, 4. Okay, 1, 4, 4, 4. Okay, next one is R5. Okay, and looking at the mapping, R5, where is it? Okay, 12. And the position is 11 and 4. Okay, R5 and R1. We have R1, and the position for R1 is 8. On the mapping, and over here it's gonna be 11 and 4. No, this one, 14 and 4. Okay, so that is one more row down. So now we jump onto this one. 4 more keys, and this time around we're gonna be dealing with infrared. Okay, so first will be infrared left. Okay. And in our mapping, infrared left is somewhere over here. Okay, 21. 21. And the placement will be 0 and 5. Okay, next one is L6 over here. Okay, L6. And the mapping will be 26. Looking at this one, 6 should be 26. And it's 5, 5, 5, and 5. And now we have R6. Okay, R6. This little fella over here. And it's over here, R6, 13. And 5. And the last one is the right infrared. And also this will be the first time I have infrared on this keyboard. I mean, the previous prototype did have infrared, but I never managed to get it working in the firmware. I never I've never redone the firmware to accommodate for the infrared. So that is a new feature for me as well. Okay, infrared right. It looks like it's gonna be 5. And the position is what? 15 and 5. Okay. 15 and 5. Okay, one more row down. Okay, where are we now? So we just did this one with the infrared. So now we jump onto this one, L7. Okay, L7, we are reading it on pin 26, 25. We are reading on pin 25 and it's positioned on the keyboard layout, it's 6, 6. Okay, L7, then we have R7 on the right side. Alright, and R7 is over here, 14. 14. And it's 9 and 6. Okay, and the last one, L8 and R8, these two guys. L8, okay, over here, L8 is 24. Looks kind of familiar. But I don't think we have it. No, it's not used yet. Okay. So 24 for this one. And it's 7, 7 position. 7, 7. And then we have last one, which will be R8. And R8 is positioned on pin 15. Okay, and it's 8, 7. All right, 8, 7. Do we have an error somewhere? I don't know. Okay. I think we still have to fix this key map. There is no such thing over here. This is full. There is no button over here. Okay, we have this. Let's change it a little. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. Want to do it like this. A little bit of cleanup. Okay, this one does not belong here. Should be over here. Okay, and then we have infrared over here. And infrared over here. Okay, something like this. Okay. So assuming everything is correct, I don't want to touch this one and this one. I don't want to touch these as well. So I'm not gonna map any of the encoders just now. We can only try these. Okay, so let's see if it even compiles like this. Okay, it doesn't. Something wrong in the JSON file. Maybe this one. Most probably not. Does it mean we can't have any empty rows? Oh, okay, I'm missing. Now it should be okay. Forgot to close. Alrighty, and let's see what happens now. What error? Oh my god. Oh, great. Okay, it's complaining. Should be less than 27. Okay, so I think we have to go all the way here. We did only 27, but now we are using all of the inputs, so it's gonna be 32 inputs in total. Before I was just like configuring everything to fit. I had no like no empty inputs. And now, okay, so we have how many? We have 27. Less than 27. Okay, let's do it like this. That is 28, 29, 30, 31. Let's see if it's gonna complain right now. Okay, still broken. Okay, so we need 32, okay. Now it should be fine. At least one error, hopefully, will vanish. Okay, oh shit. Okay, oh, so something is not unique. LVS. Okay, I must have... Okay, this is correct. Okay, I think it's a wrong location. LVS, it should be 6.1. Why did I put like 14? This one is 14 and 0. Okay. So the label was correct, LVS, but the position was wrong. It's 6 and 1. Okay, and I think it's still gonna complain about the key map. We can deal with it later. Alrighty, let's see what new we get from the compiler. Oh boy. Okay, so we still have, it's still complaining that for this label, LVS, matrix location is not unique. Okay, I think I know. Oh yeah, right, okay. So we have an error over here. So LVS is actually 16 and okay, RH2 is 4. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, moment of truth. Oh, it compiles. Can't be. Okay, we still have some issue with the layout. But that is not that bad. Undeclared. Alrighty. So we are almost there. I wonder what is wrong with it. Okay, more or less looks fine. I wonder what is wrong. Does it even say layout undeclared? Okay, so it looks like it can't expand the... Okay, it requires 27 arguments, but only 25 given. Okay, so it looks like we're missing some keys. Well, that is kind of odd, because I think we had all of them done. Ah yeah, of course, I forgot about the mouse keys. Oh, where should I put them? Okay, I think we're gonna... It's gonna be over here. Like this. Okay. Like this, and one more over here. Okay, so we have mouse keys over here. Okay, this should work right now, because we are short on 2 keys, so I just add them. Let's see what happens next. All right, copy. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's compile. Okay, compiling. Come on, quickly. Okay, no errors. So we are almost okay, almost. So now let's take a look. Let's see. Let's pick one, maybe let's pick 2 keys that we would like to change. Let's choose these. The most outermost left and right key. Let's make it this one will be, or maybe let's make it L for left, and this one that is infrared. Would be a little bit further. Okay, so this one is left, this one will be right. If the mapping is correct, we should get output like this. If it's not, then I will be very sad. Because the plan, all the mapping, everything, it kind of makes sense. Alrighty. Let's see what happens when we try to compile. Nothing should happen. Okay, looks like it compiled. What is the output? Okay, we have a fresh file, 707. Okay, so let's try to flash this thing. Maybe to be safe. Okay, let's jump over here just to be safe. We have a flash drive. Yep, looks like I managed to get into DFU mode. Okay, let's send it. All right. Let's see what happens now. So, moment of truth. If I press this button, it should output L. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It works. And this one should be R. Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so it wasn't such a bad idea to put all of this into one file and properly map it. It really made my life easier. Okay, so looks like at least the simple key mapping is okay. I'm not gonna try anything more today. We can get back to this on Friday. On Friday will be a little bit shorter stream, most probably. So on Friday we're gonna take a look at the encoders because we have to filter them out. Because if we just put keys where they are placed on the key map, so that will be a mess. They will be constantly outputting. So now we have to manually clean up the matrix row, and send those keys on our own. Yeah, it might be fun because I can't remember from the previous keyboard the other encoders, the normal ones. I can't remember if they worked like that. If they were like constantly outputting something. Maybe they did. I can't remember. So we're gonna dive into this on Friday. Should be very exciting, and there is a huge possibility that the whole stream will go down. Yeah, I hope not. But anyways, great success today. The mapping is done. I am very, very happy. We are so close. On Friday we gonna push those encoders, and then next week there will be a little bit more work with the firmware because we'll have to change the battery engine, and that's gonna be a little bit messy. But anyways, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I am very excited that it finally works. We are so close. Okay, thank you for watching. Please come back on Friday, even though it's probably gonna be a shorter stream, probably closer to 1 hour, but should be enough. If we jump right into it, should be enough to get those encoders working if we don't hit into any kind of obstacles if the stream will be alive the whole time. Yeah, other than that, have a great evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Have a plenty of rest, and please come back on Friday. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.